Hi there. Let's talk about something I could do to save you hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on how you price engagements or your services, your products today. Most of you are using cost plus. Cost of your resource could be fully burdened, could be just the overall salary plus benefits, whatever you do to determine your overall cost structure, plus your overall profit. If I have a resource cost of 100 and I want to make 30% profit, my total burden cost labor would be $130 an hour. With AI, everyone's rushing to it, spending $1 billion. The companies, most of them, don't have the cost structures put in place and the pricing structures to actually take advantage of AI's efficiency. Let me give you a quick, just overall psychological test. If I have two engagements, both $200,000, one uses just all humans, no AI. The other one uses half human, half AI. Same cost, which one would you pick? And I would assume most people would say AI should come with a cost, savings and efficiency. I would assume that price of that engagement would be lower. So therefore, I'm going to go with all human because I believe they're probably going to use AI anyways. So that's the problem right there. We're not able to capture the efficiency of AI in a true cost plus model. So I'm coming to you with a cost plus plus model, which means you have to take into account your overall labor. So here you go. So your labor is going to be, let's just say it's $100. That's your labor cost. Plus, we want to make 30%, so that would be $30. So your overall bill rate, fully burdened with your profit, would be $130. You have an engagement that takes 10 hours. Now, for product, SaaS solutions, cloud, very similar model. I'm breaking it down very simplistically, but the same concept fairly much applies. And the way that you're pricing those engagements and those services in your products, pretty close. So it's 10 hours to complete the engagement. That would give you $1,300 for the price on which you would go out to your client and say, customer, it's $1,300. Your profit on this would be $300. Okay, now let's just assume AI could do half of this and reduce the overall labor cost. So what that means is you still have 130 times 5, and now you have taking into account your AI. Well, how do we take AI? Well, AI, we're going to have to give it a cost structure. Let's just say it's $80 an hour for our cost, and I want to make 50% profit on AI. Why not? It's efficiencies. Why would I pass that on? Why would I only make 30% if I'm doing that already on a resource? I want to make 50%. So let's just say it's 50%. That's 40. That comes up to 120. So it's cheaper. Overall bill rate is cheaper. In this particular example, we're going to give 5 hours to AI. So times 5 would give you 600. So this engagement here would be $1,250. What do you think, Scoop? $1,250 versus $1,300. So back to my original point, it's cheaper because you're using AI's inefficiency. And this is a very small example, 10 hours. You can see how this scales very quickly as you start to do larger implementations, larger product, larger SaaS cloud solutions. But $1,250 versus $300. But you say, hey, Ken, how much money am I making on the profit on this? Good question. So let's go, we're going to go 5 times $30 for the first one. And then we're going to do 40 times 5. So you actually make $350 in profit versus $300. So I'm actually making more profit selling it for less and using efficiency to bake it in. This is how you want to start using your cost plus plus pricing moving forward, especially for the organizations that want to spend a lot of money and double down on AI. You have to rethink the way you're going to market. What's going to happen if you don't is these resources will say, I have 10 hours to do the engagement. They're going to use AI. They're going to bill the full 10 hours. The product, the cost life cycles are still going to be in there. Your efficiency is just going to get passed on. And unfortunately, you're not picking up your additional profit, and it's a very archaic way to move forward into the modern world of AI and innovation. Hopefully, this helps resonate a little bit of how you can do your pricing strategies. Contact me if you want to learn more.